we put out a bunch of your clips, and we actually put out a bunch of them late because I realized that a bunch of them had kind of fallen through the cracks a little bit. So we started putting out a bunch of clips from our last interview, and some of them are kind of going crazy.
Right.
I think the one that's really sort of reacting is you talking about you having sex with 5,000 women
right.
in the course of your life.
Right.
How many women do you think you've had sex with in the course of your life, if you were to count the scenes and the off-camera stuff?
The scenes, off-camera, personal life.
I'll give you an example. Like TT Boy, that's my man. He claims his number is 10,000. He feels he slept with 10,000 women.
Well, I would say this. If he says 10,000, I would have to say maybe 5,000.
I'm one of them.
That's the top one, top of the list.
Would have been 4,999 if you didn't count her. What I always find interesting when I put out stuff like this is some of the comments. Right? So the top comment on YouTube is, "This dude has busted enough nuts to populate 3 planets."
And I haven't managed to populate one. I have no kids.
You have no kids?
No kids. I've never gotten a woman pregnant. So,
Damn.
well, I guess it's the right time.
I mean, shit, that'd be one sexy baby.
But no, I've never implanted anything. So.
Well, I find that kind of interesting because, from what I understand, and this is not really spoken about, but a lot of girls who do scenes are not on birth control.
I'm one of them.
You're one of them.
I've never gotten pregnant on set, ever.
On set?
Yeah.
Offset?
I can't tell you that.
Can't tell you. So,
no, I don't have any kids. I've never gotten pregnant.
But there's a lot of porn babies out there, from what I heard.
That might be outside of, that might be more mythical.
Well, I know one person in particular who has a baby from a girl he got pregnant on set.
On set.
I'm not going to say who it is, but both of you guys know him.
I know a brother that got somebody pregnant in Costa Rica, but I'm not, I can't speak on it.
But a lot of girls don't use birth control.
Right.
And they're just basically just throwing the dice, basically.
I think it's really hard to get pregnant on set if you're not doing cream pies. Like, I don't do a lot of. I've done one vaginal cream pie, and the next day I took Plan B, and I was fine.
So there's a lot of Plan B that happens.
Yeah. Is that new? Because Plan B just really, and then Plan B being used as a preemptive means of birth control, or knowing that I'm going to take Plan B after. Is that something new with girls? Because that's.
I mean, it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
It's just, but now it's become so readily available. Okay. You don't need a prescription for it.
Right, it's just over the counter now, right?
Oh, now it doesn't hurt or put your body at risk or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Because and she's right though. I mean, I think I might have done 1 or 2 cream pies ever, and most of the pop shots are ever. Yeah.
Is that just not a big thing in porn? Cream pies?
I think it's becoming more popular now, right?
I know the guy that first started shooting cream pies, and and then it has come into fashion. But I don't particularly like doing them because in my productions, because I always want to have facials, do the facials, and but a lot of guys like cream pies. It's not really something I enjoy watching, only because it's not me. I can't watch it. I can't watch a girl pushing out another dude's load. It doesn't turn me on, but I get that viewers like it though.
Well, where did the whole money shot thing come from? Because it seems like it's so standard in porn, but it ain't like it's standard in everyone's bedroom.
You mean the term money shot or the actual how it's delivered? Facials, breasts.
Usually facials though.
On the ass or on the
ass. Sometimes feet.
Right, but usually
the face. I think it's so hot. I love getting facials. I do. Yeah. I usually ask for it. If the director gives me an option, I'll say my face, always.
As opposed to swallowing, which is popular too.
Right. I just think it looks sexy. I like the visual of a facial. I like the cum to be on the girl's face. It looks sexy. Yeah. I
get that. I feel the same way. And from a director's standpoint, I think that the impact of the scene is exponentiated if the girl looks 180 degrees different than how she started. Then you know that the shit went down. I mean, she starts out looking like $1 million like Nikki looks now, and at the end of the scene, when there's a nice facial, you're like, whoa, you know, that was something really, really took place here, and she looks, you know, vastly different than how she started the scene out.
Worn out.
Or, you know what I'm saying, hopefully worn out, or either she put it down and made the dude bust off that much. I mean, there's been girls I've done scenes with where, you know, it was just a regular, you know, orgasm and ejaculation. There's some girls you work with where, like, it comes from your soul, and you know what I'm saying? And sometimes there's more quantity when you really like the girl
the devil come out.
I think we had a very good ending to our scene.
It was a really good scene.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you dissing Young Thug over here, Young Thug saying little things over there. Man, somebody do something. Ain't y'all niggas supposed to be gangsters? If you gonna be about it, be about it, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like I
was like, hey, what you doing? She's like, I'm with my boyfriend. I was like, what? Oh, hate you.
I called a mutual friend and I was like, I really like him, da da da. And we linked up.